of the unprotected strike. The power utility is implementing stage 4 rolling blackouts until midnight and stage 3 during the day. It's downgraded to stage 2 on Sunday and Monday. Eskom is hoping to continue reducing the levels of rolling blackouts, but it's warning that it's closely monitoring the grid and may have to once again increase load shedding if the system is under strain again. So, sold out, try online, or wait for us to restock. That's a familiar refrain to consumers seeking alternative power generation sources at some of the big retailers. Gas cylinders, inverters, generators, and solar installations seem to be the immediate go-to solutions in a time of escalating power cuts. But what about the long term and more permanent ways to stay in the light, so to speak? The Council for Scientific and Industrial Research is empowering SMMEs to give muscle to their innovations. And some wily entrepreneurs who have seen this problem coming have already made a head start. Nafisa is the CEO of Power4less, and Aradhana Pandaram is a group lead for the CSIR Energy Center. Good evening to the pair of you, and thank you so much for joining us on the program. I want to maybe kick it off with you, Nafisa. You saw this problem coming and you did something about it. So tell us a little bit about Power4less and Mobivolt.
Well, we've been in the industry since 2008. Our speciality was efficiency, and we've always focused on designing solutions to reduce the demand. But it was clear at some point that you could be efficient, but you could be efficient and load-shedded. So we saw that, the load shedding was becoming more prevalent year after year, and it was clear that, the power utility was not able to meet the demand of South Africans. So we were looking into designing solutions that were affordable, because this industry has been dominated by alternative energy that is pricey. It cannot cater for every LSM. So we developed the Mobivolt. The Mobivolt is a very unique power suitcase, which has different sizes. So we've looked at making it, available to every individual's needs, whether they're looking for freedom of just being able to operate their TV or their Wi-Fi or continue to work and be productive, all the way to a size that will run a home. So be able to provide backup for kettles, for microwaves, and the price point has really ensured that we cater for everyone's pocket.
Because, and I want to stay with that point just a little bit more if we can. What this crisis has shown us is just how much more deep inequality is entrenched. The haves versus the have-nots in terms of access to electricity generation in the interim emergency supply. So what you're saying certainly is going to talk to a demographic that has been underrepresented and excluded in the space. When you talk about price point, just give us a sense of what, the average person could be, an old person living on their own, to somebody who might be living in an informal area. What is the scope and range of what's accessible to them?
So the first step would be the load shedding proof lights. So we call them our Power4less LSPs, and that provides the first relief to a consumer. So if they are price sensitive, they can have lights on during load shedding. These are battery powered lights, and we've really changed the market, because these lights previously have been unaffordable. Looking at a pack of candles, 414 rand, you could walk out of a retailer with 4 to 5 LSP lights that will keep the lights on during load shedding. That will be the first step. Then the Mobivolt is a very unique powered suitcase. It has 3 forms of charging, so you are always on. And the price point of the first entry-level one that basically caters for your Wi-Fi, your TV sets, charging your laptop, charging your cell phone. If you're looking at about 9,999, and various retailers such as Macro and Builders Warehouses really come to the party in ensuring that consumers can firstly afford it, and then also the option of buying it on credit.
Yeah. Well, look, having a TV on during load shedding with using alternative power supplies, unless it's something massive, does seem a little bit luxurious. And I want to come back though, just to other innovations in the space and the team that you're working with. I think on the battery powered light that you were talking about, especially in winter, people are using candles. The risk of shack fires, particularly for people in those sort of vulnerable environments, is high. So having an alternative like that could be a possibility given that, you know, the infrastructure is provided. So that's another impediment I suppose we have to get over. But I want to come then to you, Aradhana, and to talk about the CSIR. Now, if we look at the work that you've been doing over the last couple of years, it's really focusing on the SMME sector, particularly in the arena of alternative power solution innovation. What is that space looking like? And then share a little bit about the support that is there.
Okay, so my work is focused on the just energy transition, and we are specifically looking at how to make the energy transition just for South Africa and for the impacted people and livelihoods that are going to face this transition. One of the opportunities that we see from the transition involving this just element as well is to be able to empower SMEs. And we have come up with a program called the Energy Industry Support Program, and this program is going to be done with funding partners. Our main funding partner is the Energy and Water SETA,